Ready to break now. Tote favourite number 4, Tennessee Oak at 3 even and 140. They're off and racing. Tennessee Oak began fairly with Passepartout in the middle of the line. River Choir Rodanza away well. When they reach the first, Moon Chasers drifting back along the inside, and over the first they go, leading Bounty moving up. And Maybe Rough has dropped out to be amongst the tail enders when they come along to the second hurdle now. And it's River Choir moving up outside. Rodanza leading Bounty just in behind them on the rails as third. Kingston Dream came across from a wide barrier and has already won off the rails in about fourth placing. Moon Chase on its inside, and then Centre Rising a bit wider out from Tennessee Oak. Back behind them is Wooden Duck. Passepartout towards the end at the next hurdle, and back last of all is Maybe Rough. River Choir's the leader, coming down towards the 300 metres in the first circuit. The next hurdle looming up, and River Choir the leader. Oh gee, didn't jump it very well, as he hadn't the previous jump as well. He's 3/4 clear. Rodanza is running second. Leading Bounty is third over on the inside. Moon Chase fourth on the rail, followed by Kingston Dream when they come to the fifth hurdle in the race. Oh, leading Bounty didn't jump that one well. He lost ground back on the inside. Back behind those horses then Jonesy's Flyer on the inside of Centre Rising, Wooden Duck, Tennessee Oak, Passepartout, and about 3 or 4 lengths to Maybe Rough at the back of the field. Out they go now, heading towards the 2,000 metre mark, and River Choir is the leader. Out to the riverside, he opened up about 4 lengths here on Rodanza. Moon Chase is holding third on the inside, 2 lengths to Leading Bounty, a neck away on the outside Kingston Dream, a break of more than 2 lengths then to Jonesy's Flyer when they come to the first on the riverside. Back behind Jonesy's Flyer, Centre Rising, 1 to Wooden Duck, 1 to Tennessee Oak, 4 lengths to Passepartout, and about 4 or 5 lengths to Maybe Rough. Going past the 1,800 metres is a long last. So they're coming along towards the hurdle near the 1,700. River Choir's been jumping indifferently, but he put in a nice leap over that one. Passepartout back at the end of the field wrapped it, and the leader River Choir, 2 lengths Rodanza. Third placing over on the inside, just behind them Moon Chase. Kingston Dream outside, Leading Bounty at the next hurdle. They're followed 2 lengths further back by Centre Rising. There's Tennessee Oak starting his run round the outside. Jonesy's Flyer the rail, 2 or 3 lengths to Wooden Duck, and about 6 lengths away Maybe Rough, who's gone past Passepartout. 1,300 to go. Here's the next hurdle now, and River Choir leapt over at about a half length clear. Rodanza the outside. Moon Chase hasn't put a foot wrong, third on the inside when they come to the next hurdle inside the 1,200. Rodanza wrapped that one hard. Up in second placing, he's lost ground, so it's River Choir in front of Moon Chase. 2 lengths to Leading Bounty on the inside of Rodanza now. There's Tennessee Oak still making ground. Kingston Dream is under a lot of pressure, losing ground, followed by Centre Rising, Jonesy's Flyer, Wooden Duck when they go to the next hurdle. And back behind Wooden Duck, Maybe Rough has tacked onto the body of the field, and 10 lengths to Passepartout. 800 metres to go. They're coming down near to the home turn, and there's 2 to jump, and River Choir leads. Moon Chase the outside, putting pressure to it. 2 lengths to Leading Bounty. Rodanza under pressure. So is Tennessee Oak. Tennessee Oak under a lot of pressure, fifth. And then Kingston Dream in a gap behind those to Jonesy's Flyer, and Maybe Rough is not responding to hard riding at this stage. Moon Chase takes the lead. Leading Bounty coming at him on the outside, and River Choir isn't done with on the rail. They lead Kingston Dream. 2 to jump now. Great battle coming up. River Choir the inside, and on the outside Moon Chase. There's nothing between them. Tennessee Oak all but fell at that one. Leading Bounty is third, but only plodding at this stage. Battle Royal, here's the last now. On the outside, Moon Chase and River Choir from Kingston Dream. Moon Chase and River Choir locked together. Moon Chase on the outside, maybe with its nose in front. Kingston Dream rallying, and Jonesy's Flyer coming through on the rail. Kingston Dream has hit the front. Jonesy's Flyer coming at Kingston Dream. Kingston Dream wins at a half length to Jonesy's Flyer. 2 lengths to Moon Chase, who held third placing. Just in front there of River Choir. They got awfully tight in the last couple of 100 metres. Wooden Duck ran on well. Back behind them was Rodanza and Leading Bounty. Maybe Rough never came into play. Tennessee Oak was next. Followed then back towards the tail end of the field there is Centre Rising, and a distant last is Passepartout. Number 6, Kingston Dream, ridden by Danny Crozier, has taken out the LV Lachelle hurdle. Number 6 is first. Number 210. All set. Mad Dam drawn down on the inside. Off they go at the 1400, and Sir Natural a bit slow to move. Go Bust a little slow. Ferndale getting back there early. All a blur first out from Zeb, and Mad Dam hunting up near the inside from Kiln. As they settle down now, Go Bust has burst through the pack and is going towards the leaders, and then Belcab and Tampico. Kaylee Revival on the outside. About a length and a half further back is Smoke Me. Portland Pirate getting up on the inside, and then Classic Secret, 2 to Ferndale and 2 to Sir Natural. 900 to go, and after being slow out of the barriers, Go Bust had whipped through and led by 3 lengths all a blur. Zeb is ahead away on the outside, improving but wide and racing greenly. 2 lengths then to Mad Dam over on the inside, fourth coming to the home turn, followed by Tampico, Hooker and Bell Cab out wide. 2 Cayley Revival off the track about 3 or 4 deep from Portland Pirate. Kiln down on the rail when they came to the turn, followed by Classic Secret, Smoke Me. A good way back is Ferndale and Sir Natural, bunched as they corner, and the leader is Go Bust, flattened in for the run home, about 1.5 lengths in front. All a blur second on the outside, chasing home very strongly. Zeb out wider, and they're followed by Mad Dam, who can get a run through between horses. Tampico next, followed by Hooker running on, and Kiln getting up on the inside. All a blur sprinted quickly. Hooker's lost the rider at the 200 metre mark, and All a blur by 2 lengths to Mad Dam chasing home. Ferndale's coming with a run with Portland Pirate. All a blur the leader, but he's stopping now. Oh, Mad Dam and Portland Pirate will swap them all. Portland Pirate flashed home. Ferndale went with it. Portland Pirate ahead, Ferndale. Mad Dam third. All a blur weakening. Hard to believe it's missed a place. Followed by Classic Secret. Next to finish in the race, Tampico. And then came Zeb. Behind them was Kiln, followed by Go Bust, and then Sir Natural, Bell Cab, Cayley Revival. Couple of the favourites never came into it. Smoke Me was one of the last to go over the line. Hooker has lost the rider. He's to his feet. He's all right. Adrian Ledger is okay after incident near the 200 metres.
Right, finish number 7,
Portland Pirate has come from well back to win, ridden by Darren Gauchi. Number 7 first, 14 second Ferndale, and 4 third. Dispatch 2 soon after the start. Expressage dropping back to the tail, and Final Tempo, Chow Baby the first couple to begin. Royal Discard from the outside barrier away fast. Principe Walker's up there as well, and then Lord Luskin driving forward, followed by Gadina, and then Just Anything. Settling fully, Final Tempo held them out. Chow Baby on the outside, and Royal Discard working out 3 wide, going up to take on the lead. A couple of lengths back, and then fourth placing came Principe Walker over on the outside of Lord Luskin. 2 lengths Just Anything, Gadina, 1 to Umpire, and Belzig on the inside, 1 to Jezebel. 1 further back, Expressage, Grist for the Mill. And as they came to the home turn, Above the Law last of all. 700 metres left to go. Final Tempo, Chow Baby, Royal Discard working hard on the outside of them. 2 lengths to Lord Luskin with a lovely trail, and so too Principe Walk. 3 lengths Just Anything, Umpire and Gadina, and then Belzig from Jezebel, Expressage. Above the Law second last, and Grist for the Mill last, cornering. On the rails, Final Tempo, Chow Baby and Royal Discard corner in front. Lord Luskin needs an out down near the inside, and Principe Walk peels to the outside, running on. Clear of Umpire, who's under a bit of pressure here, and Expressage back behind it at the 300 metres now, and Lord Luskin got the split, and he sprinted clear. It's Lord Luskin opening up 2 or 3 lengths on them from Chow Baby, Principe Walk, Belzig, and then on the outside is Umpire, but it's a Lord Luskin clear, and it's his day today. Lord Luskin careering away, scores by about 4 lengths on the post too. Lord Luskin has beaten Chow Baby and Belzig. Principe Walk close up between them from Just Anything and then Umpire. A break behind those to Final Tempo. Expressage couldn't go on. They were followed by Above the Law over on the outside of Jezebel, who never came into play. A long break then to Gadina. Royal Discard had to knock up, and Grist for the Mill was last of all.
Number 3, Lord Luskin, 25.7.
Well, Lord Luskin has bolted in that race.
Baby, 180, and
Light flashing away, 1600 the journey. Knightly Sword goes in, and they're all set to go. Piron led at 210 and 140 the favourite. All set. An attendant getting in with George on Broadway. Dancing Sculptor stood well. Away they go. Piron Lad began with them over near the outside. Martago, George on Broadway, the first couple out. Lord Tyson and the Prior are up in the first 4 early. Rembetic zooming up towards the front when they settled out, and Piron Lad getting to the middle of the field. After going a little over 200 now, and Kathy Payne took George on Broadway to the lead. Almost a length on Martago. Rembetic quickly up to third, the outside, and Lord Tyson has a lovely trail fourth. Knightly Sword moving up on the outside, and then came the Prior. In on the rails, then Dancing Sculptor in company with Stormy Jim, and then Piron Lad. 1 further back is Confident from Proud Poet, Sea Rhythm, Ferdinand second last, and Southridge whipped them in. At the 1,000 metre mark, George on Broadway led by a length. Rembetic up second. A length away third, Knightly Sword covering ground wide, and on the rails is Martago. 1 to Lord Tyson, the Prior, followed by Piron Lad, who's trapped wide all the way here from Dancing Sculptor, Stormy Jim. Southridge starting a run round the outside, and then Confident, followed by Proud Poet, Ferdinand, and Sea Rhythm on the rails last of all. Pretty well bunched though, coming near to the home turn, 600 to go, and George on Broadway will swing the corner. A narrow leader here from Rembedica. Southridge has gone up quickly on the outside. The Greater Make almost a line of three. Knightly Sword and Martago just behind them. Lord Tyson down on the inside. Then the Prior. Piron Ladders out wide when they sweep into the home straight now, and passing the 400 metres, Southridge and Rembedica with George on Broadway still battling strongly on the rail. They lead from Martago, and back behind them is Lord Tyson. Piron Lad not doing enough at the 200 metres. George on Broadway, Rembedica and Southridge. Martago coming home well, and Stormy Jim down the outside. Rembedica the leader. Martago and Stormy Jim are coming. Martago and Stormy Jim are going to the line together. Stormy Jim did too well, and one of the half-head Martago, a length and a half to Rembedica third, just in front of Southridge and Sea Rhythm. Then Dancing Sculptor, George on Broadway, Knightly Sword, Lord Tyson. They were followed further back in the field then by the Prior, and well back as Piron Lad. He never ran on. Back behind those to finish was Confident and Ferdinand and Proud Poet last of all.
Number
well near the outside in company with Tycoon Princess, Neptune Raider. Quality Kingdom is up in the leading bunch as well, and they're all going to cross to the grandstand rail here. Showing up pace there is Cradle Snatcher, and Carrot Love got a nice run across with her. So Cradle Snatcher led Carrot Love to the outside rail. They're in front of Rancho Spark, and just behind them Dana Jaya on the fence. Ushku and Yellow Star are wider out on the course with Montcalm Wolf and Clan just behind them. Tycoon Princess next. Quality Kingdom seemed to get into some trouble. Lost ground quickly over on the outside rail, followed by Born Brave. Now here on Captain Dash, he's had to switch around heels to get close to the middle of the track to run on. Well back Neptune Raider, Butronic and Desert Mistral is going to be pulled out of the race. Yellow Star shot clear, heading down towards the 200 metre mark. Yellow Star over 2 lengths in front of Carrot Love, Danajaya. Captain Dash can't go on. Montcalm Wolf with a bit of a run from Born Brave. Yellow Star in front, Carrot Love the danger. 100 metres to go. Carrot Love getting to Yellow Star. Yellow Star is still about ahead in front. Carrot Love is diving. Yellow Star, Carrot Love, oh, nothing between them. Either Yellow Star or Carrot Love, they've hit it together. Couldn't split them. 3 lengths away third, another photo between Montcalm Wolf and Danajaya. They were clear then of Rancho Spark, who battled on well. Then Born Brave, Clan. Back behind those to finish was Tycoon Princess, Neptune Raider. They're followed then by Captain Dash. Quality Kingdom, Ushku was well back. Then there's a long break to Butronic and Cradle Snatcher finishing last of all, and Desert Mistral pulled out of the race, just cantering down near the winning post here. And they're about to break. Off they go. And now Indy Raj ridden out of the stalls down on the inside. Ice Doctor was one of the first to bounce out. Les Vos Ruler immediately runs to his favourite role though. Perfect Bound quickly into third, followed by Pete the Painter, Waterford Road moving up fifth the outside. Then Indy Raj, Profit Taker, 2 lengths to Seascape, Sea Outlaw, 2 lengths further back as Unsolved on the outside of Toy Dari, and 2 lengths to It's Windy again at the 1600. And Les Vos Ruler led by 2 lengths to Ice Doctor, Perfect Bound on the outside, a neck away third. A length and a half behind him, Waterford Road, followed by Indy Raj and a neck Pete the Painter. 2 lengths to Seascape, a half length to Profit Taker. 3 lengths further back as Sea Outlaw, and then Unsolved outside Toy Dari, and 2 lengths to It's Windy again. 1,300 metres to go, and Les Vos Ruler bowling along at his leisure, led by 1 length. Perfect Bound up to second placing now. Ice Doctor third on the inside, ahead to Waterford Road. 2 lengths back Pete the Painter on the outside of Indy Raj, and 2 lengths Profit Taker on the outside of Seascape. Another 2 lengths to Sea Outlaw, a length and a half to Toy Dari. It's Windy again, commencing a run 1,000 metres from home, and Unsolved is last of all now. About 900 to go. Les Vos Ruler 1 length in front of Perfect Bound, and a length and a half away Ice Doctor. On the outside Waterford Road, 3 or 4 lengths to Indy Raj and Pete the Painter together. 2 lengths to Seascape over on the inside of Profit Taker. Sea Outlaw hard ridden. It's Windy again, hasn't made too much ground coming up towards the turn. Toy Dari is second last, and Unsolved within 12 of the leader. Ice Doctor moved up with level terms on Les Vos Ruler coming around the home turn. Perhaps pokes its head in front. Perfect Bound is just third and can get a run between these two horses, and does when they corner. They're followed by Waterford Road to fourth under pressure, and then Pete the Painter, Profit Taker and Seascape, followed by Sea